Oh, welcome back to Aldridge Farm. We are putting some stuff away which we had out the other day, or which we had out last episode. I'm just going to put this back in here, and then I'm going to hook up to the slurry tanker, and we're going to go and spray bin at field 5. But before I really start on the story, I'm going to have to apologise if I start to sneeze. I am suffering today. It's one of those, it's one of those awful things I get every so often. I'm allergic to weather conditions. So if I can remember how to do is take that off first, then take that off, and that's in place. Just turn this around. So if I start to sneeze, I'm sorry if I deafen you, and I will also be blowing my nose a few times just to keep my head clear. That in there, come out and drop this in, and that's a straightforward coup. That's an easy one. I'll back out there, point in that direction. Now I need just to hook the weight on again. This is the interesting bit, lining this up so that will actually go on and get close enough. I said before, we want David Oldfield's. Well, we're not going to get that there, are we? No, we're not. We want David Oldfield's camera mod so it can actually look over the top. Try it there. Let's see where the thing is. That should go there. That has worked. Well done. Just lift it and remember to drop the brake off. Just go and pick up the slurry tanker. Not my frame rate is dropping, but I have a lot of mods on there. I'm going to have to sort out this mod folder, what we still need and what we don't need, what we likely to use and what we will use. Because the farmyard is quite a busy area anyway. But I have been thinking about what I'm going to do on this farm. As you know, I keep saying I'm going to retire, but I don't think it's going to happen yet. And it should be Z. That's it. Where there. One of the things I'm thinking about is we're an awkward size at the moment in farm-wise. We're medium size. At the moment, medium-sized farms have been hit worse than most other farms, basically because we've got too many men and too much machinery, and we have to pay maintenance on all the machinery. All the farm hands rightly need the wages, and the prices we're getting for the products is going down. If you're a small farmer, as long as you make enough to cover yourself and any repayments, you're laughing. A large farmer has scale on the side, and we're in an awkward situation. We haven't got any of that. So I am thinking about taking out a large loan, probably 600,000, buy field 19, buy a forage harvester and the tools. And also I'm considering, as for now grass should be no trouble, let's actually put the sheep on the silage. Sounds odd, I know, but all the grass I do, of course, is wet grass. You can't store that very long. So I'm considering buying a silage silo. I know they're not the best things in the world, and place it up and put it out built up on the sheep farm. And the meadows around there, let's see when we replace. Yes, we are. The brake on. The meadows around there can supply that, which can supply the sheep was food. Back this up and see if we can swing this round without swinging it round too tight to break the hitch. That's it. Now we need to find 5. And again, one of the cats is jumping the cab with me, which is making things a bit awkward. So my thoughts up. 5, field 5, field 19. This year put rape in it. We bought for this harvest, we put rape in it. And it's a big field, 1 load of rape should bring us out a lot of money. We should better get 2 up here. That's it. Yes, there we are. Back round this way. But it's going to mean that for the next couple of 3 years we will be Muppo running at a loss, and I've gone the wrong way. As you've gone back, you feel it's just turn around the field. It is our field. It's going to be one of those episodes where I get lost and go nowhere fast. Oh, and so far I had a few calls from people about standing for the parish council. Thought we'd done, so we've already done 5. Apparently we haven't. Check that. Now we've done 10, and we're just starting to do those. Well, we have done 5, it just hasn't done a very good job. Right, in that case we will get on and some of this down. Where's the split point here? Right, let's get this up. Well, it certainly isn't 11 metre. This is a 6 metre. Oh, but then a 5.8. Quite a quick no offset. Let's see what happens. Oh no, we're way out there. That's not good at all. Could do it by hand, but I think I should try and do it like that. That looks better. The rear end's on. I think we can go. We'll put up to 12 at cruise. Nope. 6 got it. Remember, Oh, should I use these now for crews? Lower it should. No, I cannot decide the game's following the line for some reason. Best not to itself. Let's see if this has worked. No, of course you didn't unfold it, did you? Spot the deliberate error. Did anybody spot that? That looks better, and that's why it's giving some silly figures. And then it's going to back down here again. So I'm not a well bunny today. Again, just check what it says now for width. 13.4, you're joking, it's still only 6 meters. Now it should go this time. It's on there this time. No, we're not. Oh, we've got an offset again. We've got a massive offset. We've got that. No, it doesn't sound like the right note, mate. No, we haven't. Because I didn't start it off. It's deciding it doesn't want to play ball. I might have to do this by hand. Try it once more seeing. Right, that's it. Enough of that. Back in the cab, and we will try and do this. By hand. Once more, I think I might have seen what it was. Let's find out. GPS don't even, here we come. Right, we're on 5.8. No offset. Now it's not want to play ball on this bit of machinery, so we will have to do this all by hand. Won't that be fun? Check we are still undone. Well, something's worked anyway. I should probably just go around the outside and then go around another decreasing circles until we're done. Just heard the bleep from GPS. It seems to have broken on me at the moment. Bits I missed, I'm not going to worry about. It's just to put a little bit of slurry in there. It gives a little bit more body into this soil. It's not looking too bad. Probably better off to come out of cab to do it, but we all know what your best laid schemes. At the moment we've got Paul, I think it's on 12 North, and Kylie's over there just doing 6, which will be the next one of these to do. I've certainly missed a lot here. Right, we'll start going up and down. Get to the end of this and swing around. Come over here and shoot. Right. Oh, still missing some. Well, it's going to last us fairly well. We may not quite get the field up with what we've got on board, but let's not worry too much about that. And any bits we miss, I'm not going to worry about it. This is quite a long interview, so trying to judge when we're actually at the end of it. I didn't do too bad a job there. Didn't I say so myself? Yeah, so I shall have to go to the bank manager tomorrow, Friday. That's a good day to see a bank manager. And then hope they say yes, because I think it's the only way we can go out. And I also want to increase the sheep back to 100 head, and because the cattle is going to be increased from around 100, possibly 150. And this will all need more land. Oh, we missed a big bit there. Because I'm double slurrying here and missing the whole road out at the ends. I don't want to actually run into the fence. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Just let that get a bit. Could be somewhere now. Because there's trees there too, I might have paid to do another headland round before I'd started. Normally you'd actually do your headlands last, but yeah, we've got quite a bit missing there. How are we doing on this now? Oh, we've still got half a tank. Seems slightly more economical way of doing it than what we were doing. Even though we are missing half of it. We'll keep out of the hedge with the file here. We've got to go through the hedge to get it all. So I might now on the lookout for some sheep. I'm also going to try and pick up a cheap silage silo, one of the fermenting silage silos. Not the best thing, and they have to be looked after. I think we just caught ourselves, so we'll just see if that's caught on that. It's better. Right, unfold it again. Yeah, seems folded. Well, let's go now anyway. I might have missed a whole load there. Right, so the next thing will be seeding this, and I shall have to get my notepad to check. I might just go a bit so I missed at the end of this. We can have enough on board. It's quite easy to see the bits you missed. You got bits like that. Let's go around another circle round. We should get these bits here, and that'll be should be everything. Now that everything's slurried. Bits we missed, I don't think we're going to worry about. Take it up again there, we'll want to do that. Yeah, so I'm not going to try and get bigger than the Major, but he is laughing because although he's got a lot of men, he's got a lot of stuff, although he's making a small amount of profit on things. The amount he produces a big profit. I'm producing a small amount of stuff, or a smallish amount of stuff, and just not make the profit to keep everybody going. If Charles was to go to the riding stables, that would certainly make my life easier, so I wouldn't replace him yet, not until we find out to, and his tractor would then get sold. Alright, I think that would do it. So we'll take this back and go and refill it. Let's see if we can get lost doing that. Check this. Yeah. Yeah, so we get today's work done and we're getting well through it now. But we haven't got to actually plant, just want to plant those two fields, 5 and 6, and we're done for the day's work. Although there's a ploughing still to go and there'll be some par-harrowing to do. I'm only going to use this on the organic fields. I was going to put muck down, but then it really wants to be ploughed in to get best use of it, so we might as well just put a bit of slurry on. It will improve matters a bit. I could go around and see if any of the fields want, any of the meadows are ready to cut, and actually see what our silage is like in the clamps. No, we're not there yet. No. Also we missed the trigger this time we have. No, we shouldn't have. Just do a bit more. Because we're on the wrong thing, we're not on the body of it. Well, we got it now. Right, what's that doing? I'm just going to step out and have a look on this, and this is 19%. Long way to go yet. It look like in here. We should want some more straw in here. So we're down on the cattle breeding. 13. Oh, next calf is in 13 hours. We've got plenty of milk and straw in there. They're fine. I don't think we had any yet. It's a bit early as yet. Animals gone past it. No, we haven't had any yet. They look alright anyway. Got some beef to sell, and pigs. Beef and pigs are ready for sale. Let's get back to our tractor. I think what we'll do is just check and see how the other two are doing. We might as well get the screenshot here. Oh, there's plenty of muck in there too. We're soon going to have to empty this out. Let's take our screenshot here. That's it. We'll just hop around and see what the others are doing. We'll just get back into the what's it where? How's he doing? He's always well through this, soon be done on that one. She's going well. I might as well try and back as though it should be full now. Oh. Yeah. Better. Take this back, we'll keep it connected because I'm going to need this for 6 anyway. Take it back up there. I might just pop into the BGA and that will be our lot, I think, today. Once I pop into the BGA, look all this way, I think. The pretty way. Now the reason for pick 19 is I should make 2, possibly 3 big fields out of during the winter, which will give us enough. And I'm going to put beet every 50. I'm going to put 2 lots of maize in for silage. I may stop doing grass silage entirely and do everything on ordinary silage, on maize silage. And if we have those big fields also, because that will give us a bit more corn to sell. But what I should do, if I can buy it, I will put rape in for this year. See if we can and see what that's like. I think there's a problem with that HUD hider on this. Every time I use it, it stops me from being able to walk. So I have to cheat a bit. Yeah, we've got the yeah, not even going to show what this is like. I wonder if it come out about a show. Yeah, it's only 32%. Ooh, nasty. Yeah, the mouse is can't now. I can't get rid of it. I'm going to take this round to 6. I'll park it in the old silo pit. I'm not going to do much of this off screen. I've decided most of this is going to be done on screen this year, and hopefully you won't suffer too much with it. Oh, I'm just going to put it in the silo pit. Come on, I've gone past it. I will park it up here on the side of the field. Leave it there. And I'm going to say it's me, and saying thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a like. If you're not a subscriber and you wish to subscribe, feel free. I'm always happy to have new subscribers. If you've got any comments, please comment. I try and answer every comment. There's a video going up just about every day. I haven't got a life, you're right. And I'd like to say, it's Mem saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.